What's up? Back again. We got Tommy Dreamer, Terry Funk taking on the new team of the NWA version 2.0. The two founding members, Dr. Dre, who's in the ring, and Ice Cube on the apron. Lead the pack with Tupac, Snoop, and 50 Cent. The other three not here. But this turning out to look like a good match. Did you watch The Walking Dead last night, Samir? Or maybe they don't get that in where you're from, in India. But I don't know if you've seen it yet. I don't want to give no spoilers alert, no spoilers. But it was a very, very sad mid-finale episode, the 8th episode of the 8th season of The Walking Dead. So if you haven't seen it yet, and you're a big fan of certain characters, you're not going to be happy on who died last night. Oh, all right, right on. Did you watch last night's show? I didn't, but got a spoiler from my cousin just a little while ago about a certain character that was killed off, and they actually have the ending of the episode on YouTube right now. It's pretty messed up, I think. I've been a Walking Dead fan since the comic in the late 80s, going back to when I was in high school. And it was a great comic, you know. I mean, a giant what if, so to speak, if something like that was actually possible. And I loved it. I enjoyed it. I was like glued every other week when it came out to pick up a copy to find out how the group progressed. But now, on the television shows, I'm not exactly pleased. Oh, I've watched tons of Mr. Bean. I loved Rowan Atkins when he was alive. He was great, you know. And, you know, saw him in the movie Rat Race, Mr. Bean, and all the last one, he just, you know, passed away before he passed away. Johnny English, great movies. Funny guy, very funny guy. Yeah, Rowan Atkins passed away, Mr. Bean. Yeah, he passed away not that long ago, several months ago. Oh, actually, it was almost a year ago. Exactly. You could look it up. They've mentioned it. Another good show, if you get the chance, if you have Netflix in India, Trailer Park Boys. That's a very good show. It's funny. It's a little vulgar, but you know, if you're a fan of tasteless humor and a lot of locker room jokes and stuff like that, you'll love it. It's a very, very popular show. Wow, Tommy Dreamer has just been eliminated from the tag team elimination match. Terry Funk is in there by himself right now, dealing with Ice Cube and Dr. Dre. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. But, you know, these things happen with guys like him. They didn't I don't remember exactly what was said on how he passed, but I'm pretty sure it was peaceful. And I'm sure there'll be we'll meet him again another time. You know what I mean? But yeah, like for me, my childhood hero where it comes to comedians was like Rodney Dangerfield, Don Rickles. They're dead and gone now too. And the last one to die was Don Rickles that I remember. And he was a great comedian. Insult comic, he was. Funny guy. If you get a chance, look up Don Rickles. This guy made fun and talked crap about everybody. And in Hollywood, they say if you were never insulted by Don Rickles, you're nobody. Uh-oh, I guess I lost Zamir. And oh, there he is, right on. Oh, okay, yeah. Wow, car accident. I forgot about that. Bummer. But look up Don Rickles. Don Rickles was one funny guy, man. You know, this guy made fun of everybody. He didn't care who it was. President, king, whatever. If you were in his line of vision, you were in trouble with Don Rickles. You know, I'm like that too. You know, you hear about like certain people you really liked, and then, you know, they wind up dead due to a car accident or a heart attack or something like that. Yeah, you know, it's a hard thing. You know what's another good show? Red Dwarf with Craig Charles. He's from England. Funny show. You know, there's tons of them I watch. Netflix, you can get them all, you know. Red Dwarf, you'd have to look for it on YouTube. Ice Cube, now trying to get rid of Terry Funk. They did a number on Tommy Dreamer, and Dreamer did not have a snowball's chance in hell. Yeah, you know, he was a great actor and a great comedian. So, I mean, I can't imagine what would have, like, messed him up while he was driving. Uh-oh, match is now over. And the winners of this elimination tag match, the NWA version 2.0, taking down Dreamer and Funk. That's all she wrote for this match. We're going to go into the next match once the replays are up. We can hear it in the background. Mark Henry's music is playing. The NWA triumphant in the middle of the ECW ring. Gonna slide into this next match. Public Enemy versus the Bushwhackers. At the same time, given that he was, Rowan Atkins was 70, I really don't think that was the cause of his car accident. So that might not be the case. There's probably, collision with another driver or something like that. Or God forbid he had a heart attack behind the wheel like Macho Man did. A three-way dance of death. Dr. Dre versus Mark Henry versus Snoop. You got it. Right after this this show, which I'm the main event, you got it. Yeah, that could have been the case too, given that he was 70, his eyesight may have been failing. That's a possibility. It's a sad possibility, but possibility nonetheless. So, yeah, you might be right there, my man. It's always sad when somebody famous passes away, especially if you grew up watching the guy. So yeah. All right, right now we have Public Enemy coming to the ring. ECW fan favorites. Well, I don't know about fan favorites, but they are the ECW's homegrown hardcore tag team. From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the Public Enemy, Johnny Grunge and Rico Rock. Naughty by nature and nasty and violent by design are now waiting for the WWE Tag Team, specialist, so to speak, the Bushwhackers. Donald Trump, that's a bad guy, Granted, he's the president of the United States and nobody really should be talking bad about him. But I know about this guy, man. I grew up watching his antics and crap in the news and in the television since the 1980s. He's not a good guy. He really isn't. I really personally have no respect for him myself. I don't know if he's to make a good president or what have you. There's some things that he's right about, but everything else he is just so wrong. know the name of the channel isn't really all that original, but that's the best way I could put it. Vegas Videos, you know? And, because, well, just characters, you know, like the videos, stuff that, fights that I would like to see on video. And this is like one of them, you know, the Bushwhackers versus Public Enemy, where you would only see it here on Vegas Videos. Same thing with Mark Henry, Dre, and Snoop. You would only see it here, you know, unless someone else was doing the same thing, which I doubt it. But I'm sure there's tons of people out there that do different stuff with their videos. Plus, I promote a lot of things, you know, I try to at least. Like coming up March, I believe it's March 20th. Yes, I am an American. I'm from New York, upstate New York. Well, I'm not originally from upstate New York. I'm from the island of Manhattan. But, you know, this is what I do since I'm disabled. And, you know, there isn't that much work-wise that I could do. This is kind of like my work, really, when you look at it. That's why I'm trying to build as many subscribers, get as many likes and views and thumbs up. That way I could possibly make a living on YouTube. Hey, what's up, Andrea? How you doing, man? Just give me a second and I will join your page, your YouTube channel, if you have one. Looks like I'm already subscribed to you, my man. So, welcome back. ¿Cómo está? You know, I have GTA 5 also. And yeah, I would like to think myself to be an American patriot. About the old ways, a lot of the old ways that the United States handled things, not like it's doing now. You know, with this guy that's the president now, just in my opinion, to some degrees, does not embody what America is. You know, this country used to have a lot of freedoms, and it used to be all kinds of cool. But it hasn't been like that in a long time. Actually, I kind of miss with this how cool this country used to be, you know. But then, you know, you have people like Hillary and Trump messing things up. And now they got people acting a fool. Even cops. You see it in the videos all the time in this country. Cops are just out of hand and out of order and attacking people. It's just, you know. Actually, I got a whole show that's going on right now. But I will definitely jump on with that match of Mark Henry, Snoop, and Dr. Dre after this show is over. Let's see. Thank you for the Take Me Home subscriber club and Twitter. Well, yo, you're welcome there, Edward. Give me a second. Let me subscribe to you, my man. I'm glad you enjoy the match. There's another hardcore match coming up, ECW style, I hope. Cause, these guys have been feuding for the past videos, and Kamala keeps coming out and attacking Balls Mahoney before he can even get into the match, into the ring. So this might be a good one right here. Okay, so Edward, I have subscribed to you. I've set the notification bell, so I know if you're on and you're doing something on your channel. And welcome to my channel, man. Appreciate the subscription, and if you threw a thumbs up there And wow, 58 so far. I was 56 before. So, yo, all 58 subscribers, although they may not be on at the same time right now, I want to thank all of them ahead of time. I really appreciate the fact that you guys took the time out to subscribe to my channel and watch the video that's coming up. So, you know, thank you so much, man. Keep doing it. Keep watching. I'll keep making them, like I always say. But right now, we got the Ugandan Giant against the man from Nutley, New Jersey, Balls Mahoney, in a serious match. They've been feuding for quite a while, and it's about to go down. That's how you found me, Samir, through the live stream search? Right on, man. I really feel honored, man, that, you know, you look for this kind of thing, and my name is like one of the first names that popped up, so I'm kind of jacked about that. Thanks, man. Balls Mahoney getting set to jump in this ring, about to get down for the crown, putting it all on the line for the cause. Balls Mahoney, Nutley, New Jersey's finest, about to wreck shop with the Ugandan Giant. I'm surprised Kamala has not attacked Balls Mahoney while he was entering the ring before the bell. But here he is, the Ugandan Giant. Look at him. Monstrous, large, and in charge. I'm going to hop off the mic for a second. Got to refill my coffee. So please do and enjoy this. I was one of 7. Where on the list was I? Was I like in the middle, towards 7, closer to 1? I'm just wondering is all. Give me a second. I'm going to get off the mic and I'm going to get me some more coffee, all right? I heard Balls Mahoney was actually a very cool guy, man. It's just unfortunate that he passed away the way he did, and that he kind of had a beef with New Jack before he passed away. Because I remember I saw the shoot interview where it was just him and New Jack, and New Jack was like waiting to fuck him up real bad. He thought some crazy stuff was about to jump off during that conversation. I remember because he had a can of mace with him. He kept threatening to spray Balls Mahoney. Rey Mysterio's doing good. The last time I heard, aside from that incident that happened in Mexico, I don't believe that was his fault, you know. I think he's doing all right because he's over there in Lucha Underground right now. I'm not sure if he's champion or not, but I think he's doing fairly well for himself. I just wanted to point something out. You probably heard this already about the explosion at the Port Authority in New York this morning. For the bomber the guy who went in there with that bomb taped up to himself, I just want to say, yo, good for him. Good for him. He's a dumbass. He should have lost limbs. And, you know, I'm glad he was the only one hurt as opposed to everybody else that was around him. So he took the brunt of that blast, and he deserved it. He's an idiot for going in there with a bomb and trying to hurt people. So, you know, good for his ass. Anyway, yeah, Rey Mysterio is doing well, you know. So other than that, I don't know, man. I really don't know. But I got a Rey Mysterio character in this game. He's just not scheduled to fight in this show right now. There's a few more matches after this, and they're gonna be good. I got a nice main event set up, so I'm gonna wow. It's gonna be a good main event, I can tell you that. Fairly brutal, and it's going to be a bloody one. I mean, we're talking beatdown severe. All right? So, Ed, if you don't mind me calling you Ed, or if you prefer Edward, Zamir, please stick around and enjoy. I got my coffee in the microwave. I'm trying to get this going as quickly as humanly possible. And, I'll catch you. Wait, you was where? What night? Yeah, he's not champion. I don't think he's champion. I didn't think he was champion either. Oh, that's why I wasn't sure. But Lucha Underground is a pretty cool show. I mean, cool enough that they actually put that on Netflix. So that is pretty cool. Oh, Balls Mahoney going for the 3 count. 2, 3. He gets the win over the Ugandan giant Kamala. Balls Mahoney striking a blow, winning one of the battles in this vicious feud between the Ugandan giant and the Nutley, New Jersey native. Uh-oh, here he comes. Misses. Nutley, Balls Mahoney busting Kamala's nut over the top rope, sending him to the floor. Kamala heading back to the locker room, looking bummed out. But we getting ready for this next match. Kamala got his ass handed to him. I speak very bad Spanish and even worse English. if you know what I mean by that. Other than that, man, you know, I pick up things here and there when it comes to language. You know, sometimes talking to people, I could tell from their accents where they originate from, that kind of thing. Or just a phrase they may say in their own language will be a dead giveaway to some people. Well, for me at least, a giveaway of who they are and where they're from. But right now, from the Red Hood section of Brooklyn, the originator and the king of Suplex City, the originator, the architect, Taz, versus the Trailer Park King of Nova Scotia, Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada, the Green Bastard from Parts Unknown, a.k.a. Bubbles. This is going to be a good match. Check it out. What? Which 2K, oh, you mean 2K wise or just WWE game in general? Because where it comes to wrestling games, by far one of the best and one of the most enjoyable was the WCW versus NWO for Nintendo 64. That was probably one of the best. Oh, really? Lady Storm is a relative of yours, Ed? Nice. The sons of Devon Dudley, those boys are really good at what they do. Their father trained them well. I've caught some of their stuff. They're good, man. They are real good. Those boys are going to go far. I hope they do. But like I said, one of my favorite games, Zamir, is WCW versus NWO, the first real wrestling game from Nintendo 64. That was one of my favorites right there, next to Rogue Squadron, Star Wars Rogue Squadron. Uh-oh, coming down the aisle. He loves kitties. The Green Bastard from Parts Unknown, Bubbles. Taz has got his work cut out for him. Excuse me, I have to go get my coffee. I will be right back, guys. E-Money. New Jack gave you the nickname E-Money. I met New Jack in Middletown, New York. Oh my God. We're talking close to 15, almost 20 years ago at the Middletown Fairgrounds. They had an ECW show there, and I went to go meet and hang out with my friend Tommy, Tommy Dreamer. I know Tommy now, well, now close to 30 years, literally. And I've been a big fan of his since he started training, and he was working all the independents. I mean, granted, he made a career of the independent scene, aside from being, you know, at the WWE and you know, going to Impact. And I mean, I met Tommy way back before the first time he broke his foot. He was dating my sister-in-law's best friend who lived above us. I lived in a basement apartment, and the chick he was messing with was a married chick, and she lived in the apartment above us. And Tommy was the other guy, you know what I mean? And she was a dumbass. This girl, when he broke his foot, she broke up with him. And broke his heart, man, you know, in my opinion. And yeah, to me, I told her outright, you a dumb broad because you throwing away a winning lottery ticket and don't even know it. And she swore to God he was not going to go into wrestling after breaking his foot. So I convinced him, more or less, to stay with what he was doing, to stay the course of what he was doing, because he was going to be big. I thought he was going to be big. And he stayed, and he became very instrumental in the productive group of ECW, you know, making it what it is, you know. So, you know, I take a lot of pride in my friendship with Tommy Dreamer. Now, I know his last name, I just don't want to throw it out there because I don't necessarily have his permission. And I really haven't talked to him in a long time. Most of the time when I chat him up, it's like, you know, online, through Twitter. Very rarely does he answer because he's so busy. So, Chris Y264, what's happening, brother? Welcome. Thanks for popping in. I will be, what do you call it? Subscribing to your channel. I appreciate you popping in. And if you get a moment, if you could, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate that. I'll even add you as a friend on my Facebook. And, you know what I'm saying? You can feel free to friend yourself on my Facebook as well, man. So, thanks for popping in on my spot. I think he left, dude. I'm not sure. So, but yeah, yo, E-Money, man. You go to conventions often, like in New York, or you stick around for the Legends and Icons in Philly there? I have yet to come to that one, man. I really want to check that one out because I hear that shit is like top shelf convention. Double count out on the Green Bastard and Taz. Holy cats. That was a brutal fight. Both men wore each other out like an old pair of shoes. Right now in Philadelphia, well, I don't know if this is Philadelphia that they're broadcasting from in the game, but right now we have the Vicious, the Monstrous, the most feared man, one of the most feared men next to 911 and Taz. Big Dick Dudley taking on the grown little man. That's right, Mr. Chocolate Drop himself, Kevin Hart. So, tool up, sit back and enjoy this ass whooping. It's about to go, it's as Kevin Hart would say, it's about to go down. Call it, E-Money. Who's going to win this fight? B-Double-D or Kevin Hart, the Chocolate Drop? Oh, yes. That took place in Japan, if I remember. It had a couple of matches like that. You know, with the barbed wire wrapped around the ring and all of that. So, yeah, I love those old brutal matches, man, you know. But right now, the fight is about to jump up. I know it's not. I look back on my thing. You're right, it's not. But we got the quote-unquote golden boy of Philly taking on the monster of Dudleyville. This guy right here was Braun Strowman before there was a Braun Strowman. Big Dick Dudley. Scary fucking guy. Believe it or not, I used to work with this guy. And he was a bouncer in New York. His real name is Alex Rizzo. May he rest in peace. God, you know, welcome him as a friend. He, from what I heard, he was a drinker. And he had cirrhosis. They said cirrhosis of the liver is what got him. I don't know how true that is, but let me tell you something. That was a bad motherfucker in the ring, man. That boy was no joke. Better have my money. Better take my money. Look at Kevin Hart dancing into the ring like a fool. I don't know if you can hear the music in the background coming off my speaker, but he's talking about people better have his money. What do you think? How does he look to you there, E-Money? Does he look like Kevin Hart, or does he look like Kevin Hart? He got that dirt stash, or that dirt goatee. He's in leather pants, leather MC, big gold chain, thinks he's important. We're going to see how long it takes before he realizes that Big Dick Dudley got a foot in his ass and doesn't think he's that as important as he thinks he is. How long do you think it'll be? Look at him, look at him. Look at him coming in there like he's the deal. Yeah. Kevin Hart. Yeah, right? I told you, this girl was an idiot, man, you know? When I told her that Tommy Dreamer has the potential to be a big star in professional wrestling, she just shrugged her shoulders like she didn't care because she had the next dude. You know what I mean? Uh-oh, Kevin Hart. Ooh! Wow. The referee's still napping. What's up, Godzilla fan? How you doing, man? Welcome to the fray. Welcome to the show. Kick back and enjoy with my man E-Money and Samir and everybody else that has joined in. We got the big match right here, right now. Kevin Hart versus Big Dick Dudley. And right now, Big Dick is having his way with Kevin Hart. The Philadelphia chocolate drop making the reversal. Oh, on Tommy Dreamer got that show now on Twitch TV with the home of the hardcore. So does Knox Pro Wrestling, that's run by Rikishi. And that's on Twitch also on Saturdays. I haven't figured out the time yet, but I have plans of checking that out, you know. It looks really good from what I understand. Rikishi is a real cool guy, and man, I've met so many guys at the wrestling conventions, especially Big Event. I have yet. I want to go to a lot more of these conventions and meet more of these guys, man, because you know there's some really good dudes. New Jack, man, is cool as shit, though. You know what I'm saying? The little bit of time that I got to talk with him behind the scenes during Tommy Dreamer's match at Middletown back in the day, let me tell you, I could tell right off the bat, New Jack wasn't a cat you piss off. You know? New Jack, he just had that look about him. You know, like, you know he didn't take what he did in the ring for real, but if you step to him in a cross way, you were definitely gonna feel it. So, you know, I got nothing but respect for a guy like what do you call it, for New Jack? You know what I mean? New Jack's a fucking awesome guy. Godzilla Fan 2017 is from Miami. Hello. Miami in the spot. Kevin Hart kicking out of the pin. Oh man, I loved ECW. I thought ECW was the greatest thing out of all the companies, you know. And at the time, oh, you're not from Miami, but you're in Miami? I thought ECW was better than WCW and WWE combined. Because, you know, ECW got away with a lot of stuff, man. And those cats busted their ass, quite literally, to get off what they needed to get off in the ring. So, yeah, man, those dudes really, like, earned their money big time. Kevin Hart getting his hemorrhoids flared up. And he just got an elbow across the chest. Big Dick Dudley just showing him no mercy whatsoever. No shit, he did? Let me guess, your brother was one of the dudes that pushed Kevin Hart into a locker and closed the door and locked it, I hope? Because personally, I think Kevin Hart's an overrated midget. Uh-oh, Big Dick Dudley got some pain for Kevin Hart. Oh, it's a wrap, folks. Here we go. Oh, the choke slam from Dudleyville. Destroying little Kevin Hart. Chocolate drop, pin 2, 3. It is all over. Ain't nothing left to do but cry about it. Big Dick Dudley takes the win from little tiny Kevin Hart. Look at that. There's the one that ended it all. Kevin Hart. I could have swore I saw a turd shoot out the pant leg of Kevin Hart when he made contact to that canvas. And look at this. There's the one that ended it. Right there. Kevin Hart looking up at the lights. Big Dick Dudley for the win. Letting the crowd know who the master of that ring is. The monster of Dudleyville taking the W from the chocolate drop. Next match coming up. Hoping to be another barn burner. The Franchise. Shane Douglas taking on the Demon from Derry. Pennywise the Dancing Clown. I don't know about you guys. I can't call it. But I know it's going to probably be another good one. I hope Zamira's still here because we're getting really close to the end of this show where we're going to put Mark Henry, Dr. Dre, and Snoop in a 3-man dance of death. I'm not sure if I'll have it in a Extreme Rules or No Holds Barred or a cage, but I know it's going to be brutal. I I remember Abyss. Yeah, yeah. Who was he? Did he wrestle under another name before he went to TNA as the Abyss? I don't remember if he did. I really don't remember. The only one I could possibly think of would be 911, but then again, I could be wrong. So, you got me there, man. I'm not sure, but Pennywise, the franchise, it's gonna go down right now at the ECW arena here. Here he comes. The Red Balloon Goon, killer of Georgie and other children, the evil, the demonic Alex Skarsgård, a.k.a. Pennywise, the Dancing Clown. It's gonna happen whether we like it or not. And the ECW World Heavyweight Champion, the franchise, Shane Douglas. After this show, yeah, you could choose a match, Andre. I actually have to put one on for Zamir, and that's a three-way dance. It's going to be a good one with Mark Henry, Dr. Dre, and Snoop Dogg. So stick around, please do. After the main event of this match, well, not this match, the match after this one is the main event. But the franchise, Shane Douglas, in a non-title match against the Demon of Derry, Pennywise, the Dancing Clown. Let's get it going on. The franchise, it, about to go ballistic in the ECW ring. Oh, okay. All right, cool. What do you think, E-Money, franchise and Pennywise get counted out like the Green Bastard and Taz? Or does Pennywise win? Or does the franchise win? You guys call it. I can't even call it, my man. The franchise, Shane Douglas, from ECW, former ECW heavyweight champion, former WWE Intercontinental champion, former NWA champion. The list goes on, and he's facing off with the movie monster known as Pennywise from the movie It. That's awesome. That is awesome. Halloween Havoc 89. That was one hell of a show. And I've met Ric Flair. I've met Larry Zbyszko. I met Jimmy Snuka before he passed away. I met Bobby Heenan before he passed away. That was awesome. I've met the Bushwhackers. I've met all the Horsemen. I've met Tully. I've met Arn. I met Barry Windham. I've been lucky, man. I've met Lex Luger. I met Tatanka. I met him at the big event in New York, Queens, New York. But I would love to meet, go to like the Legends and Icons and meet all the dudes that come to those, conventions, because, man, the stories, you know what I mean? I think that's the best part of meeting a lot of those guys, are the stories they have to tell from the road and stuff like that. To me, that's awesome. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I grew up on the streets of the Lower East Side of Manhattan. So, like, growing up, aside from Saturday morning cartoons, if you wasn't a wrestling fan in my neighborhood, you was in for a world of shit, because you get all kinds of hell not being able to keep up. Pennywise setting up the franchise, high cross body, taking him down to the canvas, and Pennywise stomping away at the franchise. I guess he's trying to make a statement to Shane Douglas here. He wants a shot. Ooh, at the World Heavyweight title. Now, busted open, the franchise going after Pennywise. Look at this. The franchise trying to make Pennywise pay for that mistake of busting him open, but Pennywise on the attack with that fist press, and now, franchise signature move with the neck snap. Franchise now having his way with the dancing clown. Alright, that's where I split with you right there, my man. I'm not an Eagles fan, unfortunately. I'm a Jets fan. But you know what? I give respect where respect is due. The Eagles did come out on top by becoming champs. Ooh, and the franchise beat in a non-title match by the Pennywise, the dancing clown. Holy cow, look at this. And right there's the main event. Myself versus Hollywood Nova. BWO taking on one of theirs is myself, the Punisher. I'm about to put the beats down on Hollywood Nova. I'll be right back. Hang on. one of the tag teams I put together was Kevin Hart and Ice Cube. I don't know how funny that is to you, but it looked funny as hell to me because Kevin Hart picked up the heavy of the match. So, but yep, the final match about to begin. Here's the YouTube Internet Intercontinental Champion myself, the Punisher, Will Vega, about to take on Hollywood Nova. Nova, in my opinion, is a great wrestler. I think he's great. I've seen a lot of his stuff before he became Hollywood Nova. Unfortunately, the franchise lost against Pennywise, man. Don't mean to spoil nothing for you. That was the last match, that right behind mine. Behind this one that's coming up now. It's starting up now. Uh-oh. Here he comes. Stevie Richards Toady, Hollywood Nova, coming to the ring. The crowd just, I don't know, loving the antics of the Hollywood Nova. Take your pick. Will it be the Punisher? Will it be Hollywood Nova? We have yet to find out. Vega taking a hold of Nova and letting him know he should have never came out to the ring. Vega just destroying him. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Nova trying to mount an offense on the Punisher. And, oh, he's going after the knee. And there he is with a drop kick to the knees. And here comes Vega with that folding chair. Oh, and he just blesses Nova across the back with it. Wait a minute. Vega over the top, taking down Nova once again. And Nova with a jawbuster, stopping Vega. Oh my God, what a move on the concrete. And Nova having his way right now with the YouTube champion. Nova doing his damage right now. And no, Vega not letting it happen. Digging out the face and eyes of Hollywood Nova. Sending him over the top. Oh. Nova with a shot of his own. Oh, man. I don't know. Vega, the Punisher, got a good hold of him. And now look at this. Look at this on the outside. Through the table. Vega. The Punisher really taking it to Nova. Not a good look for him. You know what? I've seen him in person also in Monroe, New Jersey, and he is a nice guy. I don't care what anybody says. Anybody can talk all the shit they want about the franchise, Shane Douglas. Oh, he's nobody. He's a manager at Target. He's this, he's that. But unless you walk a mile in that man's shoes, I suggest people not talk junk about what they don't know about him, because he is like a really good dude. He's really nice. And I can honestly say I'm proud of the amount of professional wrestlers I've met throughout the years. You know, in the last roughly 5 to 6 years to be exact, since working conventions. The first convention I worked was with Eric Sims, and that was in Middletown at the Playtogs mall, mini mall, or flea market, where they had a signing, and it was really cool. You know, I got to meet a lot of pros, man. Uh-oh, Nova's in trouble. Oh, right on. That's cool, man. I'm definitely going to look that up, Halloween Havoc. There we go. Oof. Nova getting brain damage. And definitely in a world of trouble with the Punisher right here, Jack. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The Punisher, boot to the head. Nova's in trouble, and it's not looking good. Here we go. Vegas setting him up for the shotgun drop kick. Oh, man. Oh, God. Nova getting his chest caved in. This is not good. And the Punisher trying to turn Nova's face, into hamburger, but not working out the way he had planned. And Nova's got the chair. Nova. Just inches away from the chair. That just goes to show how tough Nova is to come back like he's doing. At the count of 2, Nova is back. I'm sorry, the Punisher is back, and Nova not happy about this outcome. Uh-oh, here we go. And here it comes. Speed bag in the face of Hollywood Nova. Nova whipping him into the ropes. And up and over. Uh-oh. Taking him out of his shoes on that clothesline. There it is. Nothing but pain now. Oh. And the damage is being done. This is not looking good for Nova right now. I can honestly say Nova is in a world of hurt. Not good. Not good at all. Oh. Dropped like a bad habit. And the referee's getting a taste of it too. I'm glad I could do that for you, E-Money. You have no idea, man. Look at this. Look at this. The mandible claw. Oh, my God. Dude is just wilding out on Nova. Hollywood Nova just taking this ass whooping like a porn star takes it to the face. And now another, oh my God, what's he gonna do? I know what he's gonna do. Here we go. Oh shit, here we go, folks. Oh man. Nova looking like stir-fried shit upside down in a wok. Still fighting back. Uh-oh. Here he goes. Oh, that's a rib bust if I ever saw one. Uh-oh, you got caught out there, sucker. Uh-oh, franchise, the Punisher. Oh, taking the legs out from under him. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here's a nasty one, number 8. Ooh! That's what we call Dane Bramage. That's the way I feel. If you haven't been to an ECW match and you call yourself a wrestling fan, stop it. Because that's bullshit. Everybody who's a wrestling fan at some point in their life has been to the ECW arena. I have never had the luck of being at the ECW arena on the corner of Swanson and Rickard, but I've been to ECW shows. And I've seen everybody wrestle. I'm 46 years old. And the first match I ever watched was with Billy White Wolf, Chief J. Strumbo, and Antonio Roca versus, I think it was Blackjack Lanza and the Kangaroos. Back in the day when WWE wrestling was known as All-Star. Oh, shit! We got a problem. Here comes the Blue Meanie attacking, trying to take up for his friend, and that's his mistake. That is his mistake. The Blue Meanie, he's about to pay for this. What's up, Gabriel Batista? ¿Cómo está, brother? ¿Está todo bien? Nova taking the high road, getting the hell out of there, and going to the locker room. But the Blue Meanie, he's about to feel this. Oh! Drop kick. Franchise did get it bad from Pennywise, but the Blue Nova had gotten it worse from the Punisher. And then on top of it, the Blue Meanie came out and made his biggest mistake of his career. I bet he wished it was JBL whooping his ass again. So I'm about to cut out and exit from this match. Alright, because wow, what a show. And right now, I'm going to make good on the match I promised to my man Zamir. And I want to thank him for popping in and checking out the show while it was on. If he comes back, this here match that's about to jump off is a three-way dance. And they're going to make make it an Extreme Rules match. That's right, Extreme Rules match. Let's see, let's get Mark Henry, the world's strongest man. Okay, we're gonna throw in there the NWA leader, Dr. Dre, and Dr. Dre's one-time protege, Big Pimpin' himself, the one and only, that badass, D-O-double-G, the real one, Snoop Dogg. I'm just trying to see, should we put him in his pimp gear, or should we just put him in his ghetto gear? What about you, E-Money? Ghetto gear or pimp wear? What's your call? How would you like to see Snoop? Anybody? Anybody? Bueller. Alright. I'm about to put Snoop in his pimp gear. Oh, you want to see him wearing his Crip colors? Give me a holler right now. Maybe I'll set it on random. We'll see what happens. But I would like to hear from viewers right now, if it's at all possible. How would you like to see Snoop? Should we see Snoop pimp or Crip? No answers yet? Alright, well, I'm going to put Snoop in pimp gear. Alright? Of course, the arena that it's going down in will be the YouTube arena. Alright? So it's going down. Triple threat Extreme Rules match right now. Dr. Dre, the innovator, the producer extraordinaire, one of the leaders of the NWA, taking on Mark Henry, the world's strongest man, and the world's badass pimp, Snoop Diggity Dogg, to D-O-double-G. It's about to go down. It's about to get good. It's about to go down. Snoop, Dre, Mark Henry. Who's your winner? Call it as you see it. Who do you believe will walk away with the W on this one? Oh, so you watching Nova, Hollywood Nova versus me, right? All right, after that, in Liverpool, England, the match that's jumping off is Mark Henry, Snoop Dogg, and Dr. Dre, all right? You know, I'm going to have to do some spring cleaning on my roster. But, yeah, I'll look your guys up. You said his name is Ace Nightmare? Or is that two different guys? All right. I'm going to look that up. Mark Henry waiting. Oh shit, here comes Dr. Dre, leader of NWA version 2.0. Right on, man. Yo, E-Money, man, how old are you, bro, if you don't mind me asking? All right, Dr. Dre, Mark Henry in the ring. Coming to the ring right now. Whipping it out on his Harley. All right, Ace and Nightmare, okay. In his pimp gear, coming to the ring. Beat him up, break his neck, break his neck. Yo, I want to thank you, E-Money, because my conversation with you so far has reached about 101 in the text type of thing, man. So thanks for the conversation. I appreciate this shit. Enjoy the match, though. But yeah, like I said, man, you obviously are a much older cat. You know, just between me and you, or whoever else is in with us. How old are you, man? Because I'm guessing you're somewhere in your early 30s or late 20s. Wow. All right. So you just what? 4 years older than me. All right, I can dig it. Edward Hayes. No, you definitely not Latino. Me, myself, let's just say Cher sings a song about, more or less about people like me, called Half-Breed. Snoop on his back on the outside, and Dr. Dre got big Mark Henry looking up at the lights, which is like, wow. I'm thinking after this three-way dance of death, Extreme Rules dance of death, I'm gonna do my annual 30-man over-the-top rope jabroni beatdown, and we're gonna pick the combatants for this ass whooping, this 30-man over-the-top rope ass whooping. So, please, hang loose with me, man. Look at that. Damn. The match is jumping off outside. It's no joke. Wow, really? You know, it was weird, because, like, back in the day when I was coming up, we used to listen to this shit on bootlegs. That's how I used to get mine. So, yeah, for like a hot minute back in the day, I was the bootleg king. Dre putting it on Mark Henry. Now putting it on Snoop. 1, 2, and Snoop Dogg kicking out from there. Right on. I'm Puerto Rican and German. What a mix, right? Powerbomb by Snoop. Mark Henry sitting there napping. Look at this. He turns it over into a crab or a Walls of Jericho-like move. Trying to get him to tap out, but no luck there. Mark Henry about to stomp the shit out of him. Look at this. Henry for the pin too, and he kicks out. Oh, word, all right. I used to hang out with a lot of DJs back in the day. Back when house music was big, and cats like TKA and Johnny O and Cynthia, you know what I mean, were rocking it, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. I dig the whole DJ thing, man, you know, I really do. I grew up on block parties, you know what I mean? So yeah, those to me, those are a blast. I love a good block party. Dre going for that pin on Snoop, not getting it. Liverpool, England is losing their mind right now watching Mark Henry, Dr. Dre, and Snoop in this three-way dance of death. Snoop, I don't know why he's dancing in the ring right now. Andre, I don't have Batista, but I do have Lesnar and Strowman, but I don't have Bobby Lashley. I don't have Bobby Lashley and I don't have Batista, unfortunately. But if you stick around, Andre, along with Mr. E-Money, my man E-Money here, we're going to pick out the 30-man over-the-top rope jabroni beatdown for the world's title. The world's title. Not WCW's, not WWE's, not the YouTube title, not the ECW title. The world's title. So you could stick around and help us pick that out. That'd be awesome. Dre getting handled by Snoop, or Snoop getting handled by Dre. Textbook suplex up and over. Mark Henry busting up the pin. Oh, Dre making the biggest mistake of his life. World's strongest slam. 1, 2. It's not over. Not over by a long shot. Mark Henry handling Snoop and got Dre on the canvas looking up at the lights. And look, big Mark Henry splatting Snoop across that middle rope. Here we go again. Oh yes, the Uptown Ruckus tournament. Oh shit, yeah, man. Those 2-on-2 battles, man, are something to watch up there, man. You know, I met Earl Manico many years ago at that tournament as a spectator, and let me tell you, coolest guy you'd ever want to meet, man. That was the real Michael Jordan before there was a Michael Jordan or Spud Webb. Earl the Goat Manico. Wow. This match being brought to a vicious end. Look at that, world's strongest slam. Still ain't help. Did not help. And Snoop snuck in for the pin. Walks away with the W. It's a pimp that took it all. I know y'all don't like it, but you gotta learn to deal with it, because this is the best pimping that you ever seen in the ring today. Snoop D.O. double motherfucking G took the win, whooping that ass on Dr. Dre and Mark Henry. And if you don't know, you better ask somebody. But right now, or as the Latinos would say, ahora mismo, we got the rowdy 30-man over-the-top rope battle royal about to jump off. And right now, we're going to pick. We ain't picking our noses. We putting there, I'm taking out everybody. Fuck it, I'm taking them all out. And this is a created character 30-man over-the-top rope jabroni beatdown, as I like to call it. Alright? So we got 30 spots to fill. I'm only using custom characters. Custom characters. Alright? E-Money. I'm going to run down the list, man. I think you'll like what you see here. Okay? We got Abdullah the Butcher. Alpha. Balls Mahoney. The Barbarian. Bobby Backlund. The Blue Meanie. Blue Demon Jr. Big Dick Dudley. Bruce Lee. Bruno Sammartino. The Candyman. Cheech. Cody Hall. Chuck Norris. Chris Benoit. Chong. Conor McGregor. DMX. Donnie Yen. Dr. Dre. Freddy Krueger. Frank Dukes of Bloodsport. Floyd Mayweather. El Santo. The Green Bastard, parts unknown. Haku. Hollywood Nova. The Honky Tonk Man. Ivan Koloff. The Iron Sheik. Ice Cube. Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Jackie Chan. 3-minute warnings, Jamal. No Chin Music, James Ellsworth. The Madman. The Crystal Lake Killer himself. Jason Voorhees. The Ugandan Giant Kamala. The Great Kabuki. Gushin Thunder Liger. Julian. Ken Shamrock. The Chocolate Drop. Kevin Hart. Kevin Sullivan. Kimbo Slice. Word up. LeBron James of the Cavs. Leatherface. Kurt Angle. John motherfucking Cronus. Luis Guzman. Machete. Method Man. Michael Myers. Muhammad Ali. Mr. T. Iron Mike Tyson. Michael Von Erich. Nathan Jones. New Jack. Nikita Koloff. Otis B. Driftwood of the Devil's Rejects. Pinhead. Perry Saturn. Pennywise. The Broken Heart. Owen Hart. May he rest in peace. Hey, Mysterio Jr. The Boss. Rick Ross. Ricky Morton. Sabu. Rosie of 3-minute warning. Robert Gibson of the Rock and Roll Express. Rob Zombie. Sandman. Ghostface of Scream. Arnold Schwarzenegger. The Franchise. Shane Douglas. Dr. Death. Steve Williams. Snoop D-O-double-G. Sika the Wild Samoan. The Shogun of Harlem himself. Shonuff. Steve-O, the original Jackass. Stevie Richards. Colonel H. Stinkmeaner. Super Shack. Terry Bam Bam Gordy. The professor of Funk U University. Middle-aged and crazy Terry Funk. The Human Suplex Machine, Taz. The Japanese Buzzsaw, Tajiri. Tommy Dreamer. Uncle Ruckus, no relation. Vampiro. The Warlord. X-Pac. Rico Rock and Johnny Grunge, the Public Enemy. Myself. 50 Cent, Tupac, Zeus, and Yokozuna. So that's the entire roster of my created characters. Alright, so who we putting in? Who's coming in? Who we got? Alright, so we're going to start with Snoop. And Dre. Alright, I'm going to put 2 guys in right now. Your pick was Snoop and Dre. So we got Ice Cube and Kevin Sullivan. Who you got to throw in here? Who do you remember on my list of my created characters you want to see in this match? Anybody? Because I'll start picking dudes at random. I want to give you a choice too, E-Money, because you know what I'm saying? You're going to be watching this match, bruh. So I want to hook it up as best as I can. I want this to be a good fight. You know, I'm going to add another dude in. I'm sorry, I don't mean to take an extra dude. But definitely Kimbo Slice is about to get down. So you were lucky, man. You got to see Dr. J play, man? Fuck. I only got to see that motherfucker play on TV. 25 guys left. We got, so far, you got 2, I put in 3. Who's your next guy? Who you want to throw in there next, E-Money? Oh, you want to see? All right, hold on. Let me, I get him. You want to see the, all right, hold on. I'm going to hook it up. Let's see. Where the fuck is he? He should be on it. Yeah, there we go. We're throwing the Godfather in. All right. The Godfather, huh? All right. So let's see. I'm going to put Debo. How about that? Debo's in the mix now. Who you want to throw in there? Remember, this is going to be mostly created guys. E, all right? All right, I'm going to go classic myself. So, all right, I'm going to throw Terry Funk down there with that as well. 22 guys. Let's build this 30-man over-the-top rope jabroni beatdown. Anybody else with ideas? It can't just be me and E-Money here all day. I mean, if it is, that shit is good just the same. Terry Funk is the oh shit. The 7th guy we got in this mix. Who's your idea, Ed? I'm waiting. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna start looking through again. I hope homeboy Zamir gets to watch the match that just went down with Snoop and Dre and Mark Henry that he asked for. I was definitely happy to set that up. Alright, so let's see. Alright, here we go. I got an idea. We're going to throw Steve-O, the jackass, up in there. Because I just like watching him get beat the fuck up by anybody and everybody that comes into the ring. You figured it out, E-Money. Who else you want to see in there? I can honestly tell you that everybody's going to be coming in at random. What? Bruce Lee, Chuck Norris, and Jackie Chan. Shit, cuz I was going to put them in anyway, but alright. Okay, let's go to the top of the list. We got the one and only Sai-Fong Lee, Sifu Lee Dugata, about to jump in there. The Texas Ranger, the Lone Wolf, Chuck Norris. Oh shit, you want Mayweather up in that piece too? Floyd Mayweather. And what? He said Jackie Chan. Alright. Damn. Alright, that's good picks right there. Oh shit, Mike Tyson too? Word? I'ma throw him in there. Alright. Let's see. Now, damn, I don't even know how many dudes you picked, but fuck it. This is gonna be a good fight. I can tell that so far. Alright. We're throwing in there my man, the badass. El Mexicano, que muy chingón. Machete. Danny Trio. And the M-A-T-H-O-D man from the slums of Shaolin. Wu-Tang Clan strikes again. And of course, I gotta have the greatest up in that piece. And of course, the one and only Gangsta New Jack gotta be down for the crown. 12 guys left. I wish we had more viewers in here to help us pick this battle royal. You know what I mean? So we got Floyd Mayweather jumped in on this, right? Yeah. Did I throw Floyd in there? I think I did, right? Yeah, I did. Come on, man. E-Money, help me out here. Who else we throwing in this piece? We got Mayweather. We got Mayweather. You said Kenny Shamrock? Shamrock has fallen into the spot. Number 12, he's now, shit, number 20, no. Buck, I think he's number 18. Alright, we got Ken Shamrock fell into the spot. Who else we throwing in here? Oh, from every Tony Jaa movie and a couple of, Jet Li's, Mr. Nathan Jones, the Muay Thai giant himself. Who else? Come on, homeboy. Men left. 10 men. I don't want to be the only one picking them. Floyd's in there, Mike Tyson's in there, and Ken Shamrock is in there. So far, we're doing pretty good. We got 20 guys down, 10 more to go. All your picks are in there, man. and so are some of mine. We're almost done for this 30-man over the top rope jabroni ass whooping. Who else we throwing in the mix? Let's see. I gotta throw in my Shogun of Harlem, Show Enough. Oh shit! The Japanese buzzsaw Tajiri's jumping in. Oh my bad. Hang on. The Japanese buzzsaw Tajiri has joined it. Who else? Let's see. Oh, I'm throwing in Uncle Ruckus. Got to. From Woodcrest, the man with more jobs than anybody around. Uncle Ruckus, no relation. Who else we got? You know what? We're going to have to go to Downloaded Superstars. I want to mix it up a little bit. Alright? So we got 7 dudes left over. We got Albert, Apollo Crews, Austin Aries, Big Boss Man, Buddy Roberts, Brutus the Barber Beefcake, Bret Hart. Nah, I ain't fucking with no Big Show. Cactus Jack, DDP from 92, Eddie Guerrero, Gorgeous Jimmy Garvin, Greg the Hammer, Goldberg, Carl Anderson, Michael P.S. Hayes, Luke Gallows, Kevin and Kerry Von Erich, the Von Erich brothers, Mojo Rawley, Papa Chango, Ric Flair, Shinsuke Nakamura, Tatanka, Psycho Sid, every doggone Sting you could think of I got, Ty Dillinger, who I think is related to Doug Dillinger from WCW. Taz? Definitely. Taz. Alright. We already got Buzz Tajiri in there. Tajiri is there. Number 6 for the fix. Who else we putting in there? Who else gets to jump in on this world's title match? We throwing the world's title, the big gold belt up in this bitch. Kimbo's already there. I made sure of that. Kimbo Slice is in the house. Mike Tyson's in too. He's in like Flint, my dude. Let's see, who else could we throw in the spot? Alright. This is my own personal thing. I gotta do it. Los Cochinos, a.k.a. Los Dudes, Cheech and Chong, are in the match. There's 5 guys left over now. Freddy Krueger, word? And Michael Myers? Oh, shit. We about to murder these motherfuckers. Michael Myers. And the what was it, Springwood or Springfield? Springwood, whatever, Slasher, Freddy Krueger. Now we got 3 guys left. Don't mean to bust your horns, but I'm going to take these last 3 and I'm putting in the Trailer Park Boys. The Green Bastard Julian and Retard Ricky, the Trailer Park Boys. Trailer Park Boys, Cheech and Chong, everybody's in this mess. Jason, I don't have Jason, I have just regular old Jason. But the Trailer Park Boys are in. Cheech and Chong are in. Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers, Uncle Ruckus, the Japanese Buzzsaw, the most dangerous man on the planet, Ken Shamrock, Nathan Jones, the Shogun of Harlem, Shonuff, New Jack, Muhammad Ali, Method Man, Mike Tyson, just to name a few. This match is about to go down. Alright, and I don't know why. Ah, fuck! Alright, you know what? Damn it. All to shit. I hate when that happens, man. I should have just fucking accepted it the last time around. I kind of remember the dudes we had. Fuck. I'm gonna fix this, man. This shit fucked me up. I'm gonna put Jason in there, too. Word up. Alright. Now, we had Bruce Lee. Oh, shit. Not that punk. Alright. Floyd. Chan. Alright. Jason. Freddy. Michael Myers. I had the Method Man. Mike Tyson. Oops. Nikita Koloff. Nathan Jones. Oh shit, I missed that one? Oh no, I got Bruce Lee in there. I got him. He's in with us. Terry Funk, Uncle Ruckus, Taz, Tajiri, let's see, Julian. Yep, can't forget my main man, Retard Ricky. Oh, I'm gonna throw Sabu up in this, yeah. The Shogun of Harlem, Snoop. Let's see. The Jackass, Steve-O. We had the Godfather up in the mix. Yes, we did. We'll put Bruno Sammartino down. Cheech and Chong. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. I had to throw Ip Man in there too. Donnie Yen. Let's see who else. Kimbo Slice. I think I put Shaq in there. I'm not sure. I'm hoping I did. Sandman's going in there. Yeah. And Super Shaq. Alright. The new revised list of the 30-man over the top rope jabroni beatdown is going down. Now, wait a minute. I accepted it. That's good. Alright, here we go. For the world's title. We're going to see who. Oh, Super Shaq. Definitely. Alright. But we'll make it a double world title match. With the ECW champion. Yeah, Michael Myers. 2 titles up for grabs here. Alright. It's going down. Alright. Here we go. Shit, I wish I had me some bud for this. This shit's gonna be hot. I hope it is. Because the ass whoopings is no joke in some of these Battle Royal jabroni beatdowns I put together. And some of them are pretty good. So, I hope you enjoy it, E-Money. Alright? Of what's about, giving the word about what's about to go down. Yo, E-Money, what you do, man? I mean, you say you working on a show for the last 48 hours. You work in entertainment? Is that actual wrestling, or like what I'm doing here on 2K17 live streaming? Voorhees kicking it in the ring right now. He drew #1. Well, I don't know if he drew #1, but somebody did. Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah. The scaffold match, the one that broke Jim Cornette's ankles. Road Warriors, I think it was versus the Midnight Express. Yup, there you go. Yeah, I remember seeing that shit back in the day. Mike Tyson drew #2 to face off in the Battle Royal against Jason Voorhees. About to get down with my man from Brownsville, Brooklyn, Iron Mike Tyson. Question is, how long can Mike Tyson withstand the onslaught of attacks and poundings from Jason Voorhees, if at all? This is for the World Heavyweight title and the ECW World's title, respectively. Mike Tyson having his trouble with Jason. Somebody coming in now, number 3. Jackie Chan just hit the ring to help Mike Tyson against the killer from Crystal Lake. Nice. Doing that DJ music right there, yeah. And from Halifax, Nova Scotia, coming in attacking Jason Voorhees is the Green Bastard from Parts Unknown. And Mike Tyson is working over Jackie Chan. In danger of being eliminated was Jason, but now Jason with a right hand. And now, a backbreaker on the Green Bastard. Jackie Chan with Mike Tyson. Overhand right. And a whip into the, trying to get him out. Combatant number 5 coming to the ring right now. It's the Shogun of Harlem. Wow, right on, man. You in a tournament for Madden? Shit, if you nice with it, man, you gonna piss off a lot of motherfuckers trying to win that tournament. I know that. Oh, Mijidoku driver put on the Shogun of Harlem. Wow, that's a lot of games to be doing. Jackie Chan been eliminated from this 30-man over the top rope. Right now, the madman from Bombay, India, Sabu, is in the ring. Shit's about to get crazy up in this mug right now. 2 of the biggest movie bad guys, Jason and Shonuff, going at it in the ring, but now Sabu trying to eliminate Jason. Mike Tyson having his way with the Green Bastard, and Shonuff trying to get the neck breaker off, but here, belly-to-belly suplex from the dead guy, Jason Voorhees. Asses are getting beat up in this piece right now. And now, combatant number 6 running into the ring. Ricky coming in to back up Bubbles, but gets stopped dead in his tracks. Oh, I'm sorry, he's combatant number 7 by the Shogun of Harlem, Shonuff. Overhand right from Jason taking on Sabu, and now he's trying to get rid of Sabu. Wow. The Crystal Lake Killer trying to 86 Sabu, and Sabu trying to fight his way out of that one. Ricky standing there like an idiot with Shonuff. And now he's paying for it. The Green Bastard showing Mike Tyson what for, sending him over the top. Tyson in danger of being eliminated at the moment. And Ricky getting the upper hand on the Shogun of Harlem. And Sabu going after Jason. This is unbelievable. There's nothing but beatdowns all around for these clowns. And you know it's about to go down. Philadelphia, loving it. The crowd's losing their damn mind. Sabu trying to dump the big man on his ass outside. But no, Voorhees fighting his way back into the ring. It's not looking good. Ricky trying to get rid of Shonuff, and Mike Tyson taking a hold of the Green Bastard. Busted and bloody right now by Mike Tyson. The Green Bastard not having much luck right now. Jason trying to, Ricky dumping the Shogun of Harlem, Shonuff, out on his ass. Ricky trying to do the same with Mike Tyson, but Mike Tyson with that fist press and a series of right hands across the side of the head got Ricky weary, but Bubbles, the Green Bastard, taking up for his homeboy. Jason dumping Sabu over the top rope. This is not good. There's ass whoopings, bodies everywhere. What to do, what to do, what to do. The Green Bastard being attacked by Jason. Oh, and that just made it worse. Mike Tyson got a hold of Ricky. He's about to dump his monkey ass over the top rope. Bubbles fighting back with Jason. It's not looking good. But we got another fighter coming. I think this is like number 8 or number 9. Ricky's out of there. And right now entering the ring is the Japanese buzzsaw, Tajiri. And he's getting sorted out by Mike Tyson right now. Say what you want, do what you want. But this is happening. If you got favorites in the ring, chances are they're getting dumped out. So cheer hard, cheer long, and pray for the best, but expect the worst. It's going down up in this mug. Yeah. And the crowd is loving it. We got another combatant coming to the ring, and the Green Bastard was just dumped on the outside. And coming into the ring right now, the human suplex machine, Taz. And Jason trying to get rid of him. Taz ain't letting that happen. Uh-oh. Pump handle. Oh, my God. Rattled Taz one right across the face. Not looking good, and things ain't looking good for Tajiri, because right now he's in a world of shit. Or not anymore, but he's dealing with Mike Tyson. Chuck Norris, or Uncle Ruckus, I believe, is coming to the ring right. Uncle Ruckus, no relation. He's hit the ring, and he's looking for a victim. Uncle Ruckus taking a breath while Taz goes after Jason, and Tajiri tries to get rid of Mike Tyson. And now Uncle Ruckus on the attack, bringing Tajiri back, head to the back of the head first, and Mike Tyson stretching them legs out, kicking him in the back. Ass whoopings are handed out on the regular in this match. Oh yeah, it's going down. Right. The Shonuff talk about catching bullets with his teeth. Well, he's gone. He got dumped. But right now, Uncle Ruckus is taking on Terry Funk, Mr. Middle-Aged and Crazy, trying to get rid of him. The only one I couldn't find Bruce Leroy. I found Sho'nuff, but I couldn't find Bruce Leroy. And then I found, oh damn, Terry Funk is gone. Been eliminated by Uncle Ruckus. I couldn't find Bolo after finding Jean-Claude Van Damme's character, Frank Dukes. So that kind of bummed me out, man. I couldn't find fucking Chong Lee, a.k.a. Bolo, which would have been a good... oh, what a drop kick from Tajiri, which would have been a good adding to the game, you know? But Bruce Leroy would have been the shit to have in here. Taz trying to get rid of Jason, and Tajiri with the attack on Mike Tyson, snapping the head and neck forward. Now Uncle Ruckus on the attack. Look at this. Tajiri and Uncle Ruckus seem to be working together. A very reluctant team, I should say. Who's coming now to the ring? Holy shit, it's Nathan Jones. And he's going right after Tajiri with that Australian kangaroo stomp. And Jason being manhandled by Taz. Uncle Ruckus eliminating the Iron One, Mike Tyson. It's happening, folks. It is happening. Deadlift gut wrench suplex from Taz. Looks like he's ready to flip Big Jason's ass out of the ring, but Uncle Ruckus is not done with him. Uncle Ruckus reversed, and Taz going after Jason. Now, Uncle Ruckus not having any luck on eliminating Jason, but Taz going right after him. Tajiri in a world of pain right now. Nathan Jones, former WWA champion in Australia, also was in the strongman competition in Australia. He won that. He made a career in film. Former WWE Tag Champion with The Undertaker. This man is doing it. Get me? New Jack has hit the ring, and Uncle Ruckus is going after New Jack. Tajiri has been eliminated, and Nathan Jones is going after Uncle Ruckus. That's who you hoping wins? Either Bruce Lee or Mayweather, huh? New Jack going after Uncle Ruckus, rolling him to the outside. Now Nathan Jones trying to get his 2 cents in, and Taz in danger of being eliminated by Jason. Nathan Jones about to be eliminated by Uncle Ruckus. If only New Jack would stop interrupting. Ooh, belly to back suplex, or what is it called? The Hasai? I forget the holds. But New Jack is getting it in on Nathan Jones. And Taz has been eliminated. Number 1 is still in the ring. Unbelievable. And now, straight out of the trailer park, Julian. And this has got to be the first time Julian has put his rum and coke down to finish something. All the trailer park boys, as of right now, has appeared in this match. Ricky, the Green Bastard, a.k.a. Bubbles, and now Julian, who was laid out by Jason. New Jack pulling himself back in like Ricky Steamboat, going after Nathan Jones. And Jones sends him back to the outside. Julian trying to get rid of Jason. Uncle Ruckus watching, catching his breath as we wait for another combatant to come into the ring. Coming to the ring right now, let's see. Should be sliding under these ropes. The Method Man, the man from the Wu-Tang Clan, out of the slums of Shaolin. Is going down, like it or not. Method Man trying to get rid of Uncle Ruckus. Julian trying to dump Jason, and Nathan Jones and New Jack having a go at it. This is an unbelievable fight, man. I'm loving every second of this. Call your winners, call your winners. here, man. I'm sorry, my bad. I had to do something right quick. But I don't know, man. Yo, I've looked for Redman, and nobody's made them. And I don't want to take the risk of putting one together and it not look right. You know what I mean? Because some people could be real cruel about that shit. And, you know, real true blue fans like you and myself, well, let's face facts, bro. If we know the shit ain't right, we're going to talk about it. We're going to show no mercy. Get me? So, yeah, I never even tried to put a Redman together, and I couldn't find one that was good enough to throw on my list. You know what I mean? So, but I did put a Luis Guzman in there. If you're familiar with Luis Guzman, Luis Guzman's the actor that played Pachanga in Carlitos Way, and he was also Nacho Reyes, the Cuban hitman that Burt Young put the hit out on in Carlitos Way, the Rise to Power. And he was the one that went up to Puff Daddy, and he asked him if he could drive his car around the block one time, and then he took a blast of blow and told him, here, try this. This is 100% Peruvian flake. It'll blow the fur right off your coat. Get un cantazo. And Puff Daddy looked at him like he was retarded. Funny ass scene. If you get a chance, check it out. Method Man. Danger. Oh shit, now Julian's in trouble. New Jack has been eliminated from the Battle Royal by Nathan Jones. Julian's stuck in there with 3 monsters. And so is Method Man. Mike Myers, Jason, and Nathan Jones, the 3 of the biggest men in this match. This is not a good look for all these little motherfuckers, man. Considering there's only 2. 5 guys left in the ring at the moment. We're gonna see who the next one's coming in gonna be. But for the moment, it's not looking good. And Jason has finally been eliminated from the match. And I believe Jason was eliminated by Nathan Jones. Method Man trying to get rid of the Haddonfield Killer, Michael Myers, and now Julian is being sent back to the trailer park. While Nathan Jones on the attack with Method Man with a double DDT, putting Michael Myers down. And now we have another combatant jumping into this Battle Royal, and it's the Springwood Slasher, Freddy Krueger, who was met with a heel kick by Nathan Jones. Method Man about to jump on Michael Myers' ass with that overhand right, and now Method Man, big Samoan drop. And Freddy trying to get rid of Nathan Jones. Dead ass, yeah. And you know what? It's no joke when you put these characters, in my opinion, you know, these motherfuckers that put these characters together that I've already downloaded, they're fucking artists. Now we got Shaq in the ring. The 4th biggest man in the match. Big Super Shaq coming in after Freddy to help Nathan Jones. Yeah, Guzman. That motherfucker, he's like the ugliest motherfucker on the planet. But this motherfucker gets movies, you get me? And he's funny. My father knew him when he was growing up on the Lower East Side. He used to tell me all the time, my father's Puerto Rican, my father be telling me, mira ese hombre es que muy feo, pero he's gonna go places. Like, he was ugly as shit, but he was gonna go places. What's up, Samir? How you doing, bro? I put that match on. It should be, in between this one and the show that I just got done. Alright? The one you asked me for with Mark Henry, Snoop, and Dre. It's before this 30-man over the top rope battle royal, and it's after the ECW run of the matches that I did. So when you have a moment, you could run it back to that match. Alright, Zamir? I made sure that was there. But right now, the Sandman got his hands full with Shaq, and Shaq laid up on the corner, and the Sandman trying to have his way. Nathan Jones in trouble with Freddy Krueger, and Method Man is dealing with Michael Myers. The fight is raging on here. Who will be the winner? So many people have been eliminated, and there are still many guys to come. This is for the world's title and the ECW belt respectively. This is a big match. 2 titles, 1 winner. Who will win? That's the question. Wow. Freddy Krueger with the big one there, that big move. And the Sandman dealing with Shaq in an ugly way. Here we go with the Bulldog. Michael Myers setting up Method Man. Method Man fighting his way out of that one. And now Freddy Krueger with Nathan Jones. This has been one brutal, bloody, well, maybe not bloody, but beatdown, 30-man over the top rope beatdown I've ever seen. Kimbo Slice taking it to Freddy Krueger. Shaq eliminated by Michael Myers. And now, Donnie Yen, a.k.a. Ip Man, in the ring and powerbombed, oh my God, by Michael Myers. This is unbelievably brutal. Holy sheep shit. So many men have come through this ring and have been eliminated, and it is just getting wilder and wilder. Freddy Krueger in danger of being eliminated by Kimbo Slice, and we got another guy coming in, Donnie Yen being manhandled by Michael Myers. Cheech a.k.a. Pedro de Pacas, from Cheech and Chong, has hit the ring. I'm trying to tell you, my dude, they're fucking artists. You know what I'm saying? I just wish I could put the music out on this. What's up, Rogue Fights? What's going on? Give me a second, brother, and I'll friend your, what do you call it? I'll subscribe to your page. But I was just saying how the people on 2K17 WWE are artists. They're really good at what they do and making a lot of characters. Now we got Tommy Chong. Cheech and Chong are in the ring. Chong being dropped by Ip Man and Michael Myers trying to get rid of the Mad Mexican Cheech. It's some wild, rough stuff going on up in here. You feel me? And now Ip Man about to be dumped by Chong, and Freddy Krueger trying to eliminate Kimbo, and Cheech almost eliminates Michael Myers. Oh man. Los Cochinos getting it in. Tommy Chong, look at this vicious power bomb. Freddy Krueger, holy shit, eliminates Kimbo Slice. Unbelievable. This is wild. Can it get any more crazier? That's the question. Michael Myers trying to dump Cheech, but it's not working in his favor. And look at him, back on his feet, but Tommy Chong is in trouble with Freddy. Ip Man, aka Donnie Yen, taking a hold of Michael Myers. You know it, bro. You know it. It's all about the love, East Coast love. You feel me? Now, another combatant coming in the ring, and it's the Italian Superman, the Bear himself, the one, the only, Bruno Sammartino. Michael Myers taking a hold of the legend himself. And this is not a good look for Bruno, I can tell you that much right now. But Bruno making him pay for it, trying to 86 his big monkey ass out the ring. Rogue, I just subscribed to you. I got the bell on, and it will send me all notifications coming in. Bruno Sammartino and Cheech Marin getting it in while Freddy Krueger dumps on Tommy Chong. Tommy Chong about to fill it. And he's in danger of being eliminated. Tommy Chong is gone. Now, 3 men in the ring, Bruno, Freddy, and Cheech. Who will become the ECW heavyweight champion and the world's champion at this point? Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe and like and all that, and share this, because this has been one fun broadcast for me. And talking with my man E-Money from Philly, and my bud Zamir, Rogue, and everybody else. Oh! The Godfather, Mr. Pimpin' Ain't Easy has rolled into the ring so far and almost was eliminated by Freddy Krueger. Uh-oh. Big Pimp taking a hold of Freddy. And Freddy whipping him into the ropes. Not getting much of a move off there. But now, the Big Pimp Godfather with a suplex. And Cheech with the Mexicano Slam. Another one coming into the ring right now as we speak. The Jackass, Steve-O. And he makes a beeline for Freddy and kicks him right in the ass. And Bruno and Cheech off to the far side of the ring. Wait a minute, what's... Oh, I thought Steve-O was about to do something stupid. And Cheech damn near dumping Bruno out. And Bruno, he's got a good grasp of the concept of a battle royal. He is not going to be dumped out so easily. Cheech Marin being dumped. And Snoop trying to dump Freddy Krueger out the ring. And Steve-O and Bruno Sammartino are having their way right now with the Godfather. And Bruno having his way with the Godfather, doesn't get to dump him. Godfather fighting his way back in, and Steve-O going after the Godfather. What's up, Godzilla? How you doing, bruv? And Bruno whooping up the crowd. And Snoop just beating Krueger's ass. Curb stomp from Steve-O. And now going after Bruno Sammartino. Floyd Mayweather coming into the ring, made the mistake of going after the Godfather and got a foot stuck in his ass. Steve-O with a oh, you had to go to the hot tub. Hey, who am I to stop you, bruv? I love a good hot tub. And Freddy Krueger being eliminated by Snoop Dogg, the D-O-double-G, Pimp Extraordinaire, going now after Steve-O with the help of Bruno Sammartino. And Mayweather in trouble with the Godfather and almost eliminated. Now the Godfather trying to push him out. Mayweather trying to dump the Godfather, and Steve-O trying to get rid of Bruno. And Snoop teaching Steve-O a little lesson in respect on how to deal with a living legend. Oh, damn, that knee is not going to be right. Steve-O in trouble. Snoop doing his damage, and Bruno and Snoop teaming up to whoop that ass. Chuck Norris coming to the ring right now, and Mayweather in trouble, and the living legend going after the other living legend. Look at this. Bruno Sammartino has, in fact, been eliminated from this match. Godfather now trying to get rid of Floyd Mayweather, and Snoop trying to get rid of Steve-O. Chuck Norris watching the match. Oh! Snoop flipping Steve-O over the top into the concrete. And Chuck Norris with a dragon leg whip taking Snoop down. And now a neck breaker from Snoop, D-O-double-fucking-G, and Mayweather trying to put it on the Godfather. This is a wild, crazy match. Well, we got another guy coming in now. These are I think the last few guys coming in. And it's Sai-Fong Lee, a.k.a. Bruce Lee, the Fury, trying to help Mayweather get rid of the Godfather, but now his attentions have turned to Mayweather. And the Godfather snapping him up, scoop toss, throwing Mayweather. And now Bruce Lee taking a breather as the fight goes on. Snoop Dogg with an excellent German suplex on Chuck Norris. Now going, ooh, for a gut buster. At the moment, Snoop Dogg happens to be one of the most dangerous men in this match. And now Bruce Lee going after the Godfather, and of course his traditional Game of Death outfit that he wore in the movie. And Mayweather jumping in, and now Bruce Lee stomping in the guts of the Godfather. Snoop with an overhand right across the chest on Chuck Norris, and Norris rolling Snoop out, but Snoop digging his way back in. This ass whooping is no joke. We're 3 hours into my broadcast, and I'm loving every second of this. I hope I get more people watching. I hope there are more people giving thumbs up. I really appreciate everybody that comes in to watch this match, to watch all the matches. And yo, like it says on the bottom, thanks for watching and God bless, man. Because these matches right here, you know what I'm saying, they getting it in. The characters, you know, all of these cats that are in this, you know what I'm saying, it really is something to behold. When you got these kids on 2K17 making characters and creating them, you know. So I got nothing but love for everybody involved. I love the message of the guy down in the front row standing up with his message on his back that says never give up. I know it's a John Cena shirt and John Cena can eat ass, but I like the message, never give up. And now, Irish whip over the top rope. Chuck Norris trying to get rid of Snoop. And Mayweather trying to dump Bruce Lee out over the top. This is not looking good. These four guys are the last, I think, are the last guys in this match. And whoever wins here will be the ECW champion and the world's champion, respectively. And this has been such a match, man. This has been really good. And Mayweather almost getting dumped on the outside by Bruce Lee, and he is hanging on for dear life. Snoop with an overhand. sending Chuck Norris into the ropes, and now he's trying to get him dumped over the side. And Chuck Norris mounting an offense, trying to get out of this. Not having the easiest time either. Jawbreaker from Snoop on Chuck and an elbow to the throat. But Chuck Norris not phased, suplexing Big Snoop Dogg. This has been one brutal uphill fight for everybody. Bruce Lee, look at this, coming back in the ring like the shit's all right. Mayweather getting frustrated. Chuck with a senton on Snoop. Who will become champion? Snoop and Bruce Lee. Who will win? This has been one serious battle. They are really getting it in here, man. I'm telling you. And Snoop and Chuck Norris and Bruce Lee now taking turns whooping Snoop's ass. And now Snoop on the outside. Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris are the final fighters in this match. And the winner of the 30-man over the top rope jabroni beatdown is the one and only, the Fury, Bruce Lee, who is now the world's champion and ECW heavyweight champion. Unbelievable. I'm dumbfounded. Ass whooping extraordinaire, and Bruce Lee walks away with the big gold belt and the ECW title. Well, that's my 3 hours and 15 minutes of fame at the moment. I'm so happy everybody joined in. Rogue Fights, my man E-Money, Godzilla fan, and everybody else. I really appreciate you guys watching the video, dropping thumbs up, and to those who come in after the fact, after it's recorded, I want to say thank you for watching. God bless you and everything that you do. Please subscribe and like it, thumbs up, share it, all of that, and I'll see y'all at the next fight.